Hello everyone, welcome. I'm CBAT007 and welcome back to Night of the Full Moon. Last time we attempted Nightmare difficulty on the night, and we didn't do so well. We are a little lacking in our luck on some of our card draws, and some of our fairy blessings were meh. We definitely could have done better. We need more equipment, and switching into this mode probably would have helped a little because you can get some good equipment from that mode specifically. That helps out. But I was saying last time, we're kind of gonna switch it up from here on out and play a different class every video now, going through hard till we get Nightmare on all of them. Then maybe we'll go through and we'll play the Diaries mode, this one, through the Red Hood Diaries, which is just kind of a slightly different story. So I think we're gonna go through and play the Ranger. Our unlock today will be go into hiding, hand size +1, use discard a card when you take damage on the enemy's turn. Really good. Because most of the time you're trying to throw out all your cards and you don't generally want to keep cards while it's the enemy's turn, unless you're drawing cards on their turn. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I was saying last time that we want to play through the other classes also and unlock all those fairy blessings, which would probably help us defeat the... I'll take that. The Spirit of the Forest, the corrupted Spirit of the Forest. 6 lightning damage on a dodge or a cheese trap. I'm gonna go cheese trap. I'm feeling lucky. Oh, I don't know.
What's for today?
Tavern already. Yeah, get rid of a basic attack. They're almost useless on this class. You're gonna be focusing on action points. Oh yes, dexterity talisman.
There are many dangers.
You can get multiple dodges. I don't know how things stack. They're like, you have a 20% chance of dodging this. Then you have another 20% chance. And that's a separate 20% chance. Or if it's an additive chance, I doubt it's an additive chance because that'd be overpowered. Because then you could probably pretty easily get 100% dodge.
I want to fight.
But who knows? I mean, this dude's donezo.
Please, don't send me back.
So the Ranger, we're looking for action points. We're definitely looking for things like After Image, which help us out the turn we play and the turn after. We're looking for fairy blessings that base off of how many actions we use. That was a terrible draw. We're definitely looking for one more base action. 2 base action is a good minimum for this class. He's gonna, counter that, pseudo counter that. Just deal 6 free damage to us. No big deal. We're looking for 40 gold for that dexterity talisman. Definitely worth it. Quicksilver is okay. I'll take it, because we kind of have to rely on dodge for this class. There's not a lot of armor generation or other ways. I mean, there's dodges and counters. That's more or less what this class bases on. Oh, good. Nice. Glad that happened. Now we get no action points, so we're going to draw an action card and not be able to do anything. So I'm surprised. Surprised the game did that to us. Although we will dodge the first damage, guaranteed. After Image is insanely useful, gives us an action point this turn and a card draw, and an action point and a card draw next turn as well. So you kind of want to stack After Images. They're just overall really useful. Until your next turn, any attacks that deal more than 3 damage will only deal 3 damage. Draw 1 card. I'm not a huge fan of Jiu-Jitsu. It's kind of a... Although I should have grabbed it for the... just for the card touch, whatever. But it's okay. Just not a huge fan. Late game, it's pretty good. Especially on higher difficulties, it'll be better when the monsters are raged and they're all doing a ridiculous amount of damage. Because on the higher difficulties, as we saw in the night playthroughs, monsters get like a rage counter per turns that goes up, and it just adds to every single source of damage they deal. Accelerate's really useful. Card draw and more action points.
Check these out.
Enchant is also really good, but we're gonna go for the dodge first. Draw 1 card. This card is discarded because we have a card. Draw 2 cards. Yes. We don't have any card discarded yet, but the discard cards will be your source of survivability and damage as well. We want the one that heals you. At least one of those in our deck is usually pretty powerful. The one that just straight up deals damage is okay. It's piercing damage, so it's pretty good. Our deck kind of sucks right now. I'm not feeling it. We have a lot of turns we're really not doing a lot. And this will be an okay turn, but man. Usually we're able to run through this early game pretty easily. There you go, there's a reasonable hand. Although we only drew those, I needed literally an attack card. But we have we shouldn't take damage. We have dodge, 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 all these dodges. Really nice. Goodbye. Goodbye, Wolf Pup. So we're kind of looking for action points, some survivability. We're leaving this shop just in case we need to refresh inventory. We'll have some money by the end of this to use pretty freely. Cheese Trap's not looking so good. I got it if we could get the Longbow card. Longbow will bring this whole build a little bit closer together. It deals 1 damage for every action card we play, and that would be 2 damage for every action card we play, which will just overall be pretty good. Yeah, we're doing pretty bad, guys. We're gonna dodge, because it's our only option at this point. Might as well as do that. Just for some bonus damage, but man, we are doing really bad. Our starting equipment I didn't go over. It's a 10% dodge, and if this triggers, we draw a card for free. It's pretty useful. But it's only 10%, so it's not like you can rely on it really. Come on, we need 1 more damage. Should have got lightning nerves. We're dodging like crazy. 6 damage every time we dodge would have been insane. But we didn't, so we're here. Level up, there's an action point. That'll help us a ridiculous amount. And hand size up. Bind Wound! Yes, please. Bind Wound is amazing. Discards our hand, makes us draw 2 cards. So cards that are based off of being discarded, we upgrade. Upgrade our dodge chance, and because that is kind of our only survivability right now, we're gonna remove our 10% and equip our 25%. It's no-brainer right there. Clown Trick, really good. Steal, 3 gold, helps us, you know, stack up a little gold. This early in the game, it's not bad. It's not amazing. I mean, it's possible to go like a gold gaining build, especially in the diaries mode, where you can deal like bonus damage based on the gold you gained this combat, stuff like that. So it's possible to do that. It's not super. No, we don't want to discard our hand. Why would we discard our hand? But now we can discard our hand and draw 2 cards, which is just free. Throw that out, gain 3 gold. Yeah, we definitely need some stronger stuff in this deck. We are doing horribly. Immune to all damage for 1 turn. I mean, we'll get enough clown tricks in there too. Like, we'll kill her, we'll most likely win, but our damage output is abysmal. Like, truly, truly abysmal. After image. Man, I have never had a build this bad at the first boss. It's just so slow. So slow. We're gonna bind Wound to discard that and draw a bunch of cards. 2 free cards. Yes, please. Another after image, another dodge. Draw our whole deck. I mean, all that. This card I'm not using. Backstab. 9 damage after all that is okay. I mean, you can stack it up pretty good if you build around it, but it's only okay in my opinion. It's extra damage, so I'll accept it. We need everything we can take at this point. Thank God that she doesn't have a rage timer. If we were on a harder difficulty, we would probably be screwed. She would be dealing a much higher amount of damage with every card she plays, but we should be able to kill her next turn, thankfully. And we have a million dodges we're stacking, so we're good. I did not mean to play that card. I wanted to play that card first. But oh well. Finally, she's done. Come on, level up. An equipment slot would be good. I'll take the action point. Not super worth it. Come on. I'll take it.
I own it.
What do you have?
Don't miss it.
Cut the purse is okay. Not great. Some Bandages. Bandages.
Check
Spend a
these
gold.
out. You will
We were
find
talking about
what
this.
you
We could use the heal. We have Bind Wounds right now, which gives us the access to that heal. So I'll take it, but man, not a great start. Hopefully we get a good Fairy Blessing and a good Time Elf.
Time waits for no
Prepared's
one.
good. Hourglass of Time. Fencing. 1 additional damage. I'll take the... I'd rather have the Prepared because we have the Cheese Trap. Secret Weapon. When you draw your last card, deal damage to the amount of cards you own. I don't know if we have enough card draw to really make that worth it, so we're going Dark Ritual because we're kind of just outlasting right now. Bleed's useful for us. Pigskin Backpack. We have 3 actions. I will take it. And we'll hopefully get some equipment.
The ancestors'
I can't guarantee
experiences
we
tell us
will.
that we
We're
should
going to
work
upgrade this
hard on
for
enhancing.
upgrades to when it's discarded 10 health healed. So overall, our deck definitely got... Ah, there we go. That's what we need. 1 damage every time we play an action card. Now 2 damage every time we play an action card.
But you can't.
If we can get more longbows, we'll definitely be golden. Dodge and draw, play. There we go. We have Infinity Dodge, and we have Dark Ritual, because we're just outlasting these people. She may counter our first action card played. Oh no, she doesn't. So we're just gonna really do whatever we want. I would love a discard card right now. There we go. We're gonna backstab. I guess we didn't need to heal, so whatever.
But I really like people who wait for me.
Yeah. You don't like waiting for people, but you like
I
when
only
people...
carry the highest quality
I will
goods.
take a Sawtooth Arrow. We should still have, what, 1 more? Oh no, that's all our equipment slots. So that's 3 damage when we play, and if we can get another longbow, I'll definitely switch out Camo Outfit for it. We need the damage versus the survivability right now.
Again. What great fun.
That's our main problem, but that's 3 damage every action card played, so we definitely had a big turnaround. Not enough to fully, just say we're decimating the game, but it was a definite good turnaround, especially when he does that, but because he discarded it, we did heal, although we were full, pretty much, so there's that. There's a nice hand, we'll definitely...
I hate pharmacists. They always take away my companion.
Well, let's stay away from the pharmacist, man. He always complains about the pharmacist, yet he never does anything about the pharmacist. This dude countered our first card we play. Let him counter the freeze. So we can do that maneuver. There we go. That's the strength of our deck right now. Hopefully we can get this steal off before he dies, because it's extra money, so why not?
Who says my mind is paced?
Who says my mind is based? You don't have a mind anymore. I'm pretty sure your
This beautiful
brains
big
were all
house.
removed.
I knew
We
you
have
wouldn't refuse my
actually not a
invitation.
great build for facing this guy. Because he takes 1 damage every time. 1 more action card and we would have been able to kill him, but he's dead. And we're barely... We didn't even realistically take
want
damage
another
because...
guest who liked to listen.
Oh, I wanted to get
just
steal
like
off.
you.
I should have thrown it out.
Such a
Every time you use a card discarded. Oh, yes! Bone Staff. Amazing. We don't have an amazing deck for it right now, but we're going to go ahead, since we have a little bit of card discard. Whenever a card is discarded or exiled, which we have a couple exiles, deal 2 damage, which goes up to 3 damage with Cheese Trap and 4 damage with Sawtooth Arrow. I would say we're doing a lot better, and I would take another equipment slot and get another longbow or another bone, but I mean... There's an exile, there's an exile, there's that, and this dude doesn't even know what hit him. He's already half, although he does get our deck, but our deck kinda sucks. Like, he's gonna get a much better version of it than we do, because he starts out with more cards than we do. But I mean, we have almost no damage, he's just gonna have a ridiculous amount of dodge. Yeah, camo outfit, yeah, gaining gold for you doesn't matter, sir. Ooh, that's exactly what we needed. Yes. And go ahead and do that, so we can do that. Bleed him up. Now what bleed does is it does an extra tick of damage when we deal damage, but that damage stacks off our Sawtooth Arrow, so it's not terrible. Go and dodge some damage, go and play that. There we go. Magic Mirror, that was probably our easiest Magic Mirror we've ever done. 3 chests. I'll take another Bleeding Arrows. We probably don't need more than 2, because we're not really going a bleed
Where
build.
is my
We want this, Or we actually, both of these would be really nice. Disarm, get an equipment from the enemy? Yes. Not a lot of enemies have equipment. It's a card I usually ignore if I can. But, I mean, if it's there, I'll take it. Alright. We could use more accelerates. We could use a rations. We could use a stamina potion. But we're doing fair. I mean, he's dead at the start of our next turn. We're probably going to draw our gold again. It's going to be wasted. Come on, play. Yeah! Yeah, you can throw cards out before they die or while they're in their dying animation and get them off still. So 3 bonus gold is 3 bonus gold, which gives us spring cleaning. Discard your hand and draw a new hand of equal size. I kind of want it. I'm not 100% sure because we only have 2 discard cards yet. If we get the damage discard card, actually we have Bone Staff. Bone Staff's good. That plus Bone Staff is... Because, like, Bone Staff's 3 damage. So discarding both these would deal 3 damage each. It's not worth it because there's no reason for us to discard them right now. Because it would deal the same or less damage than what they were dealing anyways. But, we're doing much better than when we first started for sure. Stacking Bleed's always useful.
Fades like
Bleed is a pretty good build if you want to go a Bleed build. One of the Fairy Blessings allows your bleeds to trigger twice every time it triggers. There's a good card.
You'll find what you need.
Probably want to grab Fatal Strike. Draw a card, +1 action, enemy suffers a poison. And it'll deal damage because of kind of actually one another card. Landrick's really
Welcome.
good. But it's extra damage because of these cards. Well, this is terrible starting hand. A little bit of damage. Oh yeah, and since we discard freezes rather than playing them, so maybe we should just, rather than playing freezes, discard them? I mean, I guess it's playing them, discarding them, the same amount of damage. Bonus damage no matter what. But there are enemies that focus on discarding your cards, so Bone Staff's a perfect counter to them. Stuff like the, I wanted the 3 gold blocks. Oh well. Give me the apple.
Righteousness is not.
Alright, this dude doesn't know what's about to hit him. Oh, we should have bleeded first. That's my B. Yeah, it's more worth it to discard that one. It only does 1 damage, and because of our discard effects, it will deal 3 damage then, so... No reason not to discard it. 2 freezes, throw them out for some bonus damage, Quicksilver, and you get...
Only rest in peace when the sword in the stone has it.
a new master. Well, I'll take the sword and stone. Whim is a card. I love me some Whim. Oh, she gave me a level up. Add 2 temporary. Yeah, probably get Awaiting Orders. Awaiting Orders is really good because it's just extra action card plays for our current build. Gonna Inspire. Gonna steal some gold. Gonna freeze. Throw out all this at him. He takes double poison damage. Not that we have a really great poison build, but that was 8 rather than 3 because of our Sawtooth Arrow. It was 4 with the Sawtooth Arrow, doubled to Toxophobia. I don't know how he got so much damage off when we have plenty of dodge. Come on, again. He's Dunzo.
It's not good manners to walk in the flowers or grass.
I mean, he keeps telling us that. He also has a boomerang that I don't think there's like a boomerang-focused card he ever really uses. Ew, a base 20% bonus dodge chance? So we have starting out, deal 3 damage, you lose your hand, in action, deal 3 additional damage for each card, and action lost. Yes. Yes, every time, yes.
All my potions have special
That
effects.
discards our whole hand, which deals damage based on the cards you discard. So if there's cards that are low damage that you don't really need, draw 1 card, the enemy loses all mana. Yes. Also every time, yes. Making the enemy... Lunacy is good, but another after image is just better. Lunacy, for every card we discard, we do bonus damage. Heavy Ballista! Heavy Ballista, OP. Sawtooth Arrow worth getting rid of? Or Longbow? Sawtooth Arrow is probably the least effective of what we have, because we need some survivability, so we need the... Actually, we just got a 20% dodge. We probably can go more ham on the damage. So, Heavy Ballista, at the beginning of your turn, discard all your cards in your hand and draw the same amount of cards. Bone Tooth Staff means every time we draw, we will deal a bunch of free damage. We're about to see it in effect. Another, like I've been saying, another
what you can
get rid of this
imagine.
freeze. Another equipment slot would be accepted. Just one more. There we get the trader
Each
right
card
away.
has
Or the
its
collector.
value.
Come on, something good. Okay, I'll take it. More gold. Come on, something good. I will take another clown trick. That's what we were just looking for. Considering buying it from the shop.
Where is my
Whenever you dodge, deal 6 lightning damage, bleeding, discard 2 cards, draw 2 cards and discard a card. Probably grab that choice out of...
Check these out.
Disarm's really good.
I only
Well, we don't want the middle shot. Middle shot's the least effective of those. Alright, Dream Tree. So at the start of every turn, we're going to deal a bunch of bonus damage. And if we have cards that are based on discarding effects, we gain those effects. So like here, we're not going to... We can't play those cards. There's no reason not to discard them for a bunch of free bonus damage. A quick shoes would be nice, whatever they're called. They can give you a bonus action at the start of every turn, and I think a card draw. So thank God he didn't have enough mana to give you a secondary turn. That would have been terrible. We need the dodge. He's actually... And yes, make him lose all of his mana. Yes, please. Gain a bonus action, gain that dodge, do that, and that. Nice. So we're going to draw a bonus card, then discard a bonus card for bonus damage, and he should be probably dead at the start of our next turn. Oh, not yet, but we're just going to heal up.
This nightmares make me die inside.
Yeah, you're dying. An equipment slot, man. It's like the game sometimes. Sometimes hears you, and it's nice, but sometimes it just don't. Sometimes it
Where
hates
is my
you. Disarm's good. Disarm is probably
He's
what we
out.
want. Choice is good too. Let's see what's behind you. Just a spring of life. We're going to grab
Where
this.
is my
Stealing enemy equipment is overpowered. Well, sometimes. Depends on realistically who we face as the last boss. Disarm could end up being 100% worthless.
What?
Some enemies have no
You have a
equipment.
brave heart.
Plenty is no plague. It's probably what we're going after. And we're actually... So we don't want another longbow. We want another heavy ballista. Because what we can do is we can take off our dodge, like we've been saying. Dodge is good, but we don't need it. Now, we just doubled our effect of our damage.
As a good
We're
weapon
gonna
may be
upgrade
helpful.
you for poison times 2. Just overall 100%
Where
better. We're going to gain some
These
bonus
potions
mana. I
will
mean health. We don't need mana. What do you
Don't
have?
miss it.
Nothing I'm
Where there's
super
water
thrilled about.
in the
We're not
world
dealing a
of
ton of damage
water,
on the enemy's turn.
I
We're gonna
dominate.
discard. We're gonna... it doesn't take effect twice anymore? Or was that twice? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, which would be 3, 4 damage each. So that's 4, 16. No, it only did once. Oh, that's dumb. Alright. 2 heavy blisters don't stack. Here's what these are useful for. Should have bleeded it first. Oh well, I didn't. That's kind of lame that the heavy ballistas don't stack. Should have got my bone club then.
Life.
Or wait, does that make me draw more than I discard? Or did I discard my card that made me draw more? I wasn't really paying attention there. Alright, but it doesn't appear that these deal bonus damage, so we're equipping our dodge. What a lame
The
game.
world is still.
I swear I played it, unless they patched it, I swear I played it once that it discarded your cards and drew again twice. There's what we need. Oh, the support's really nice. Actually, support's probably a better option right now, because we played...
Incredible energy is inside
We
your
win,
body.
anyways, but, you know...
Magic is interesting
Longbow?
for its mystery.
Dire Chain get +2 actions. You don't need it in our starting equipment, but that's kind of what we were talking about. Bonus actions. Very, very good. I might as well equip the heavy ballista. Gains that. We don't need disarm. Probably a bunch of these. Discard my hand and draw 2 cards. Play that. Play that. Throw that. Bunch of poison. I mean, not an amazing amount of poison. Oh yeah, she absorbs our actions and our mana. So actually, we're gonna have a really tough time going forward. But a heal is very, very effective. Gain bonus actions. Gain bonus actions. And we're keeping those in our hand because once we discard them at the start of our next turn, she's dead. That's 30 damage right there. And plus that's twice, so it'll deal this twice. She's done. She's done. And drew another one anyways. There we go. Look at all those numbers that just popped up. Dear God.
Each scar.
Don't even.
As soon as you hear, I can shoot ya, even if I close my eyes.
I'm sure you can. Bleed. And nice. Give me a free heal. And where's your HP go, sir? I'm not seeing it. Are you hiding it somewhere? Well, because it's about to be all gone. Invisibility cloak is an equipment we can get. Definitely equipment we would want if we can grab it, but we're not. We're probably not going to get a chance to see it. It's pretty rare. We don't really have enough worth upgrading, so I'll grab the bonus action. Although we haven't really needed it, so. Hasty healing. We just got a bonus action, so it's not exactly a waste in our deck. A little bit of healing.
I do whatever
Then it lets us draw a card.
You will feel real sorrow.
After image. Bleeding. Draw a card. Lose all your mana. Bonus actions for me, which is going to make us do our we don't get a turn next turn card. She loves that card. And she draws it every combat. Her deck's not random at all, which is really dumb. Her first turn's always exactly the same. Go ahead. Yeah, I really wish I had another bone stack rather than another heavy ballista. We would be rocking their worlds right now. It's a lot of card discard. We want that. We want this for this. We want that. Everything I did just cost me nothing. Definitely draw some cards. Grab some dodge, grab some that, bleeding, and heal up the board.
Why did I lose again?
Because you suck. You cheat. That's why you lose all the time. Cheaters never prosper. Remember that.
Intoxicating, isn't it?
She makes us skip our turn. I actually kind of like that.
And suffocate in its sweet
She doesn't have any
scent.
equipment. I keep drawing disarm when it's completely pointless. Oh yeah. Play your first attack card, lose everything. Your first damage card. Even though you could deal damage without playing a damage card. Nice, I needed that heal. We want to apply as much bleed as we can. We want to then do this. I honestly expected that would kill her, otherwise I would have applied more stuff. Stop bleeding me. I don't believe I can dodge bleed damage. I mean poison damage. You know what I meant, yeah.
My soul is filled
There's
with
all my
hatred.
equipment.
Without it,
What's in this shop? Was there anything useful?
where?
No, not really. I mean, another clown trick is useful, but we probably find something better in the shop. Draw one card and make Selfish Frailty 1. With our build, yes please.
Life,
Frailty does bonus damage based on the frailty per hit,
it's fine.
which is stupidly powerful. This guy sucks. Clown Tricks, always useful card to throw out. Draw a card, play that, draw a card. Draw 2 cards to draw a card to draw a card. Play some damage, should have discarded it, oh well. We'll then whim out this, I guess. Draw a card. And yeah, well, this can make us discard it, but that's fine. Yeah, this dude, you can only play the far left or right card in your hand. So there's times when it can get in the way, but with our current setup, we should realistically have almost an issue. But we can't get that healing off, which sucks. Lose all your mana. We're looking for a discard at that point. Although we could have left it in our hand and discarded it, I guess, for the heal. We didn't need 10 heal, but now we do. Oh yeah, we have to play the far right card. I'm sorry. I'm going to offend you. You're dead anyways. We have a 10 heal bandage out front, which we left just because we knew we were going to take some damage from that dude.
Don't miss it.
Invisibility cloak. We were just talking about you. You know what? Yeah, come join the party. You're really useful.
I only carry the hind.
Nah. I would like one of those preemptive strikes.
Where is my cat?
Kinda lame. Kinda lame.
Choice for either of
But
us.
there is a choice for either of us. You're just choosing not to make that choice, sir. Some dodge. We don't have any equipment. Deal 6 damage. Painful blow for a bunch of bonus damage. Hey, you don't get. That's not fair. That's my card. Stop using cards that I like. Well, there's all your mana again. Ah, no bleeds for me. No bleeding. But a frailty. Yes, please. Boom. 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 We get to discard this whole hand? Yeah, we do get to discard this whole hand. You're a 1 damage. You're not worth playing. Oh, and an invisibility club. Boom, 5 damage. Boom, 3 damage. And there we go. Sir, your first card is worthless. You're dead on the start of my next turn, sir. Do you realize that? I'm gonna assume you don't realize that yet, but now you will. Yeah.
Sleep for long.
Goodbye.
Death. But
Unfortunately, he did not last long. I guess I'll take another dodge.
Appearance.
You don't have a ton in our deck.
Follow my summon.
But we're generally doing fine. Camo outfit, yeah, I'll take the 1 point of damage and equip another heavy ballista. That's really dumb. I mean, I guess that's the only reason to have 2 when he destroys 1. It's just dumb that they don't stack. I swear it used to be they discarded all your cards, then you drew again, then you discarded again. No reason to play that. It's just going to deal 3 damage to me. He has plenty of dodge. He only has 1 of those plunders in his deck, and so he shouldn't get it too frequently. We have a dodge that's a non-equipment dodge. We have plenty of heals going on. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Bleed him dry, game. Bleed him dry. There we go. Well, we have a pretty good deck to fight this dude. We don't really use attack cards. I mean, we got like 1,000,000 dodge. Maybe we don't have that. Actually, how the heck did he get an attack through? 20%, 20%. That was dodge. This is a 20% dodge. This is a 25% dodge. That we had a 10% dodge equipped. How did he get damage through? Dear God, game. You're useful. And goodbye. Finally. I hate that dude. We destroyed him.
An acorn saved is an
0
acorn
money.
earned.
0 money. Ugh. Yeah, because last battle, gain immunity. I'll grab it. I just don't think it's that great.
Let's see who's here.
Do we have any? We got rid of all our freezes. Let's get rid of basic attack. Worthless to play. Better to discard a 1 damage basic
I
attack
only
than play
carry
it.
the highest.
Emergency
quality
rations were
goods.
good, but Fabricate Rumors is better. We have enough action points to not worry
This is
about
not
emergency
where
rations,
people
most likely.
dead. Why should I bother?
Why should you bother? Well, because you suck, sir. Yeah, I mean, not a great first turn, but I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. We just have to hope he doesn't stack bonus fire damage too much. Then we're screwed. That clown tricks, draw a card. He doesn't have any equipment, so we're discarding. Bleed him, 2 random cards. Death worth discarding this. Yeah, there we go. Wait, why did I lose my action? Didn't I? Oh yeah, that card removes your actions. It's 2 or it's 1. Yeah, it's better to discard an action card than play it right now. Man, sucks to be you, sir. Sucks to be you. Take that. Bonus action. Play that. Yes, please. Throw that out there. Throw that out there. Throw that one out there. Lose all your money. Sir, I don't think you're getting another turn. My condolences to you and the chef.
Outsiders have broken the peace with
Goodbye.
dead people.
Yeah, humans did break the peace, but you're also attacking me for no reason, sir. You understand? Oh, agility. Yes, I will take agility.
Where is it?
Nope. Is there another shop?
Don't miss it.
I'll probably grab ambush. It might help us on the last boss, depending on who we're facing. Yes. I would like that equipment box, thank you. Nice. now I have a bear skin, which is 5 damage, 5 block every turn. And he can equip multiple, so we can potentially get multiple. Agility, always useful. Might as well equip this just so we don't accidentally discard it. Put that out there. You know what? When we come to immune to damage for a turn, just to stop his stupid burning ability from burning us. Give him some bleed. And, I mean, he doesn't really get a chance to do anything this turn, which is fine by me. I would like him to equip more equipment so we can steal them. Stealing his equipment is very fun. Bunch of damage, more money. Not that we need it. Give him a frailty. Dodge after him is really good. He doesn't have any, so throw that out there for bonus damage. Oh no, I burned 3, except I'm not because Invisibility Cloak is here. Man, dude, how does it feel to suck? You're doing a lot of it right now. Nice, nice bleed. Alright, he's done this turn. I could, even if I tried to make it, I don't think I could. There you go. Choose and get 1 card from 3 random cards. Yes, I will take Mercenary Squad. We were going after Ambush. For each card you have played this turn, yeah, might as well as grab that one. Goodbye. Drink both Springs of Life because we're greedy. And Cyclops Detective. I think this is the dude that can actually throw the bounties on your equipment. Yeah, he throws bounties on your equipment in order to get them back. He could just buy 1 equipment that helps me out, really? What a jerk. Throw that out. Oh yes, give us another longbow, please. Give us another. Oh, and you can give us another longbow if we would like. We're immune to damage, sir, so you can stop trying. Yeah, we're immune to damage. Oh, we're still immune to damage. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to have a turn. I would like that bone staff back, though. Thank you. Bone staff real good. Bone staff real good. Done damage, so pick up. Bond wound, which will be worthless this turn. Upgrade Nectar.
Kindness.
Man. Oh, I get to draw no cards next turn? That's fine, I have to use. Oh, and I can ambush another longbow. Thank you, game. I'm gonna. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting my own card. It's really useful, but, like, sometimes you're like, darn, I wish I didn't discard everything this turn. But, I mean, you know, that's the way. Thank you. I'll take another longbow for 3 effects of that every time I play an action card. And you know what? Gain 2 action, restore 3 health when you play an action card. I mean, I gain 2 action, so might as well just throw some more cards out. That's worthless this time. You know what? Immune to all damage. Immune to all damage.
These are not rewarded in kind.
Hopefully it doesn't take my equipment. You're gonna counter one of my cards? You jerk. Hey, this dude doesn't play fair. You can counter this. Your turn. You don't get a turn. Backstab's not going to be too helpful this turn. You're good. You don't have any more equipment to steal. What a jerk.
You have a very strong will.
Goodbye!
And
that's going to do it. I don't think we defeated this boss yet. He was once a kind and handsome knight, and his reputation for chivalry and charm are known across the land. The church hired him to secretly investigate a human werewolf love. During the investigation, he developed sympathy for Ray and Sophia's tragic experience, and he was moved by the unshakable love between them. He began to help them in secret and escorted them on their journey. When the church realized what was going on, it fabricated a story that Ray had kidnapped Sophia. Then, when the werewolf wreaked havoc in the prison, the knight was blinded in one eye. Since then, he has not only had endured the agony of his wound, but also evaded the church. His personality began to change, becoming radical and reclusive. There we go. We got Go Into Hiding, which is great if we have that build we just had, and then a piece of the puzzle. But that's going to do it all for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Feel free to give it a like and subscribe if you enjoy this sort of content, or if you want to see something different, you can tell me in the comments below what you'd like to see, a new game that you want to see played, or anything like that. But until next time, bye.